Okay, I'm out again, and I've just come out to, again, undisclosed location. We're just in a nice pine, well, it's a bit of both forest, isn't it? It's got some deciduous as well, yep. But we're in the pine part at the moment and making some use of it. You might not be able to hear Ed, I do apologise about that, because yeah, he's definitely there though. Big yellow hand says it. But I'm trying to use a different microphone to see if that changes the sound issues that I had on the last video. But I'll see. I've got my new friend that some of you might follow me on Instagram, might have seen. Is she going to come into post or not? Come here. This is my dog. Put your ear down on camera. This is Jax. She's almost 3 months old and she's a Dachshund cross Jack Russell, rough-coated Jack Russell, and she's loving it here out in the woods, which is the hope of getting her socialised to it so she can come on some wild camps. But she's destroyed the forest floor so far by digging it up. But what can I expect? She's Jack Russell, so, and Dachshund. I suppose they're both as bad as each other, aren't they? But anyway, Ed is frying up some bacon. I've got some salmon to put on, so I'll come back shortly.
There's Ed from AC Woodland Crafts again. It just happens to be in this wood that I've wandered out at. What's the odds?
It's amazing how we keep bumping into each other.
I know. Uncanny. Anyway, and he just happened to have his firebox out. So I thought, well, it'd be rude not to put mine alongside. And I brought a steak, and he happened to get exactly the same steak from Tesco's as well. It's odd. But
seem like mushrooms for two as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I've got my merch hat on. This is a bit of a JJ hat as well. I hope he's not going to think I'm copying him. Not at all. Actually, I'm really not. It's just a nice hat. I whacked the lavvu up just as a bit of shelter. Yeah, hasn't rained though, not yet. Looks like it's gonna. Probably just as we pack up and start walking out. Yeah, but we've come to Queensland in Norfolk. Anybody works that out, that's up to you. But I'm not going to tell you where it actually is. But yeah, lovely place. I'm pretty sure it's quite heavily populated with deer as well, because there's definitely some deer poo and there's loads of trails running through here, and they're not all human. But it's been a good afternoon. I'm gonna have to clear up now because everything is a tip. I just pile everything out of my bag and there you go. But yeah, I just fancy going old school, so again I'll switch around the opposite one. Look at that, I love that, so clever. So we've got the lavvu. Right, so that's who are these badges done by Ed? Elliot Bushcraft, is it? Well, clever bloke.
I don't really have much dealings with this yet.
Shame on you. But yeah, and I've also brought out the old LK35. There's no bloody way in hell there's 35 litres in that thing. It fits everything in it with room to spare. even my stuff, and that's saying something because I always overpack. And yeah, it's an awesome little bag, but it's actually massive. It's like a TARDIS of a bag, but I'm going to be using that some more because I am quite fond of it. But yeah, anyway, from me and Ed, we'll be back another time. Yeah. Alright, peace out. Okay, wasn't planning to do this. Oh, I hope he's not shot across there and got hit by a car. That'd be yeah, so we were just walking through the woods on our way out, and just in this patch here, which doesn't really help. Wish I'd videoed it. Hopefully Ed got some footage. There was something laying down here, and I could see its head, and it looked like a, well, I thought it looked like a deer, but it was white. So I thought maybe goat. Maybe there was a goat sitting here out in the woods. And turns out as we got closer, it stood up and bolted, and it was a deer. Never seen a white deer in my life.
Not like that, no.
So yeah, he's done well to stay alive. There's somebody standing over there.
It's a white deer. Bloody hell.
Did you catch it?
I hope so.